Hi, I'm George Haymaker. I wanted to introduce myself to you in case you're considering working with me as your neuroscience coach. I think it's important to get to know someone before making an important decision like a coaching relationship. I want you to know who I am so you can decide if I'm the right fit for you. So, a little bit about myself, starting with my career. After college, I went to work in the hotel industry where I became a director of food and beverage. After 8 years and at the age of 30, I have this strong desire to become an entrepreneur and call my own shots. And for all of you that have been entrepreneurs, I'm sure you can relate to that yearning to create your own destiny. What followed for the next 30 years was a series of entrepreneurial ventures, from metals manufacturing to metals distribution to telecom to restaurants to a CPG brand called Rethink Ice Cream. Being an entrepreneur is not for the faint of heart. It can be stressful and all-consuming. I did well at it and became addicted to the lifestyle, but it wasn't without its consequences. And now for a more personal side of me. I grew up experiencing a lot of anxiety and self-doubt, the result of my genetic makeup and my upbringing. I grew up privileged in many ways, but there were occurrences and circumstances during my childhood which made me uncomfortable in my own skin. I started using addictive substances in college to cope with my anxiety, which went on and off for many years. I hit bottom in 2013 from an addiction to pain pills and alcohol. I was in bad shape. I entered rehab, where I started my path to recovery. Recovery wasn't just about sobriety for me. Sure, that's how it started. But it became about finding a better way to live. I wasn't happy with who I was, my thoughts, feelings, or behaviors. I needed a complete reboot. I needed to recreate myself. What followed was a process of rewiring my brain, a process called neuroplasticity. You see, all our brains are changing every day. The question becomes, do we want to participate in how it's changing, or do we just want to let it happen to us with no say in the matter? I became so fascinated with the brain, how it could change, and how rewiring my own brain was making such a difference in my life that I decided to make it a career. Today, I'm a certified neuroscience coach and neuroeducator. I help people make important changes in their lives by helping them rewire their brains with new thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that represent who they want to be, not who they've been in the past. If we want to change who we are and who we've been in the past, we need to start thinking, feeling, and behaving like who we want to be. All of these thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are represented inside our brains as neural pathways. Neural pathways are strings of neurons connected to one another. If we were to image our brains, we would see millions of these neural pathways all interwoven together like an elaborate spider web. So if there's something that we're not happy with in ourselves, we can change it by changing our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors and repeating them over and over again. These new thoughts, feelings, and behaviors will form new neural pathways, which will begin to remap our brains. This remapping of our brains will cause us to start acting, feeling, and behaving in ways that are important to us. If you are seeking someone to guide you through a process of change and transformation, I hope you will consider me as your partner in your journey. I'm credentialed as a certified neuroscience coach and have taken extensive coursework in many related subjects. I will educate you on everything from the importance of sleep, diet, and exercise to your brain function and overall well-being, to how the brain processes changes to its neural architecture. I've rewired my own brain, leading to many positive changes in my own life, and have helped many others achieve personal transformations. My style is one of compassion and empathy, while being direct and straightforward about how you can achieve changes in your life. If you feel I can help you, please visit the links here on my website to schedule a discovery call. With gratitude, thanks for watching and listening.